On the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills After show.
Oops.
It's Christmas and everybody's celebrating and everybody has a family and I'm standing here and I'm like, the do I have? Except a good time. So that's what I did. I had a good time.
It just seemed like it was getting progressively worrisome.
It gets
But you
away
don't
from
want
me.
to get to a point where,
well,
we're all worried about you and it looks a little messy and sloppy.
I think that it was meant like, oh, you know, does Erica have a problem? And it was like, no, Erica's in a crisis.
I'm thinking, if we've seen her drunk a few times, I'm not really thinking it's that big of an issue.
If you started acting like that, I'd be like, Garcelle, what in the hell? I don't think that they necessarily look like her great friends.
I'm glad you have Cherie because I think Sutton is a liability for you.
Really?
Yes. It's like, girl, I want to get to know you. I want to have fun with you, but not at the expense of you rushing to Sutton's rescue.
If there's a liability in the group, it is certainly not Sutton to me.
Just giving you the insider's point of view so that you can decide if you want a third date or not.
All I want is a boyfriend.
Listen, take a number, honey. Take a number.
The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills After show starts now.
At Diana's holiday party, it gets to a point where Lisa Rinna needs to walk Erica out because Erica's had a couple too many drinks.
Say goodbye. Wait, this way. There we go. Here we go. Bye, girls.
I was just thinking, this timing could not be worse. I have just been sitting here defending Erica.
It's Erica. It's getting out of control.
This is not her normal behavior and
You can say that because you've known her more. I can't.
Right, but
I can't say that.
Can't you be a little open-minded and say that? Cue drunk Erica. She walks in and can barely stand up. Rinna is having to hold her up, and I was just like, no, this could not be worse timing.
I wasn't there, but I did hear that.
Oh, I had a little
you may
too
have
much
been a little
Christmas cheer.
Overserved.
Yeah.
Hit the high note.
Well, you know, I have one life to live, and this is it. So, you know, what can I say?
Christmas.
It's Christmas.
I mean.
And I was sad. If you want to know the truth. And that's a lot of it, too. It's like, it's Christmas, and everybody's celebrating, and everybody has a family, and I'm standing here, and I'm like, the I have, you know? So, except a good time. So that's what I did. I had a good time. Then I remember Lisa walking me out, and I was like, no, I'm fine. And she's like, no, you aren't.
Oops.
With
them here.
I did.
We're leaving. We're leaving.
I didn't even tell you this. I found my shoes in the front courtyard. Just a pair of pumps.
I love it how you made it just like 2 steps in, and
Oh,
you
no,
had to
I
leave
always
them.
get in, and then I was like,
I can't believe it.
yeah, no, a pair of pumps right in the courtyard.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
that's
it was
funny.
good. It was a good time.
It's one thing to let your hair down and have a good time, and it's another thing to be out of control. For me, it just seemed like it was getting progressively worrisome.
Seeing her in Mexico on the boat, she was out of control.
Garcelle,
Yeah,
go down and pee on that new girl.
I'm not peeing on the new girl. And then seeing her at my party.
What are you doing here?
Flowers.
Get the out of here.
He's just gonna.
Don't cuss it out of here.
I know we're all friends, and I just feel like sometimes we can't always be in denial just for the safety of our friendship.
Garcelle brought it up, and I felt real uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to talk about that because we don't know what that is. I remember thinking, like, is she drinking too much? But I was hoping it was like a one-off. It became like Kyle was defending Erica.
Just maybe making little mistakes, and we kind of cut her some slack, kind of a thing.
And then Garcelle felt like you're just always negating what I say.
You cut her some slack. I don't need to cut her some slack.